Hi Guru, welcome. Today we are discussing about some organizational matters because every day we are discussing about the department ruling something else. You can ask some common questions pertaining to trade union.
So, I am possessing a circular organization secretary, being a budding unionist. So, what is your advice for a budding unionist, for youngsters like me?
Oh, a very pertinent question. Not only you are the only budding unionist, there are many budding unionists throughout the nation. And many people have also asked me to give some presentation about the role and responsibilities of the active unionist. This is a very good subject. Actually, I want to deal with these subjects also being a unionist. Thank you very much, Guru. You have asked me a very pertinent question. So I want to say some few items before you. Number one, if you are donning the battle dress, there should be no hesitation and you have to go to the battle. You cannot remain. You cannot remain and you cannot see whether the war is going on, the battle is going on. You have to go to the battlefield, number one. So what is the prerequisite for a trade union, budding trade union people? A trade unionist, he should meet the members as often as possible. Earlier, for collecting ₹1 subscription, we used to go by cycle to all the offices and meet the members and returning back. For collecting ₹1, we were having the pleasure. But now the department is collecting all the subscription and you are not having the membership contact nowadays. This is a drawback actually. Even though you are not collecting the membership subscription directly from the membership, you have to visit the offices as often as possible and also meet the members, discuss with them and get their grievances and place the grievances before the administration and try to settle the maximum. If you are taking care of your membership, he is satisfied with it. He is not particular about the settlement of the demand, but at the same time, he is watching whether you are concerned with his demand. So it is my advice. You should meet the members as far as possible. And also, secondly, one should not keep distance himself but mingle with others. Whether he is a casual worker, whether he is an outsider, whether he is a GDS, whether he is a postman, mingle with them. Mingle with them. If you are mingle with them, definitely you are gaining more knowledge. Don't keep distance yourself. Don't keep any ego while dealing with the membership and particularly the postal employees. Daily spare 2 hours for discussing about the union with the people. Tell them the whole histories. Tell them the past glories of the moment so that the people can be well equipped to devote some time and also do some sacrifice for the cause of the trade union. Conduct so many informal gatherings. In head post offices, evening after 6 o'clock, at least 10 or 15 people, you can sit together and discuss what are all the orders received, what is the development taken place in the division, what is the problem of the members, something. You can have some or informal gathering. You can meet the members. You can discuss with the people at all levels. A team should be formulated. That team, it should be a knowledge team. At least a 10-member team should be formulated in each and every division. That team should possess the knowledge on all the subjects, particularly the staff rulings. And also, you should know very well that all the members are possessing good ideas, views, and everything. Everyone is possessing some extraordinary qualities. You should find out what is the extraordinary quality possessing with the membership. And you have to involve them. You have to involve the cadets and also utilize their service. If you are utilizing the services of the cadre, they will definitely feel that they are being respected, they are being recognized. So involvement of the cadres and utilizing the service is a very much essential for the union people. Involved to attend the program of action. Whenever any program is taking place, as a member, as a unionist, you should definitely attend the program at any cost by availing the leave or permission or something else. You have to attend, whether it is a general body meeting, whether it is a program of agitation, and whatever it may be. You have to involve yourself in attending the program and action. And also you have to ensure the regular conduct of the monthly meeting in every division. If the divisional head is not conducting the monthly meeting, you are having every right to question him, and there are umpty number of orders from by the directorate that meeting should be conducted periodically in all the divisions. You can question your divisional head, and you can insist that the meeting should be conducted immediately, like everything. And you have to ensure the conduct of the monthly meeting every day, and there is no limitation of subject. You can put any number of subject in the monthly meeting. 3 members can participate, and there is no restriction of 2 members. 3 members can participate, and there is no restriction of any membership. And you have to ensure the conduct of the monthly meeting. And you will be heard about the Chanakya Arthasastra. In the Arthasastra, what is it will say definitely? What is the next and how? These 2 questions are always spread over the entire Arthasastra, Chanakya's Arthasastra. What is the next and how it can be finished? We were always thinking, what is the next? How we can grow? How we can develop? How we can settle the issue of the workers? You have to think always like Arthasastra about the what is the next and how. Every month you are receiving journal from All India, circle everything. You have to keep the volumes and in bundles, all the volumes, all the departmental volumes, journals, everything you can bind it, and you have to keep everything. And similarly, you are receiving so many orders every day in the soft copy, WhatsApp and mail, everything. You have to take a hard copy of all the orders, classify everything, keep it in a separate folder. And whenever you are having a doubt, you can easily refer it. You can understand referring in a soft copy is much harder than referring in a hard copy. So you can take a printout of all the orders and you can keep everything. And whenever a new order is received, you can discuss with your friends among the division. You can discuss with your friends about the newly arrival orders, and you can definitely, you have some better idea about all the orders. And one divisional secretary and also the active unionist, he should know the establishment details of all the officers under the division. If you are talking about one office, that establishment is 1 + 4 + 2 + 1, like this you have to say. How many GDS are working? How many branch post officers are having? Everything should be in your fingertips, and the establishment details, always you should keep memory of all these things. And also, when you are talking with your members, you have to talk person to person. Don't always believe some third person should talk about them. You have to talk with the person to person talk at least once in a week or once in a month with the members will definitely motivate the youngsters, budding unionists to become a good unionist. Keep all the addresses of the members. You can keep all the phone numbers of the members. You can keep all the email IDs of your members, all addresses. And whatever communication you are receiving, you can forward them to them, so that they will also aware of all the developments, so that they can also be equipped and they will be ready at any time if there is a call given by the union. And you can write more letters. You can write more letters to the divisional administration. Don't hesitate to write letters. You can write more letters. You can send many reminders to the divisional head on the problems, on the issues particularly. Don't keep the divisional head simply ignoring your letter. You can write more letters, and also you can issue reminder also. When you are writing to the administration, the plain English is the best, because don't think all the dealing assistant are possessing a very good knowledge in English. The bombastic language, they may not be aware of it. In such occasion, they will put for FF only, for further action. they will not put any notes. But if you are giving a plain English, definitely everybody will understand what you are saying. Mere communication is the requirement. It is not the language that makes the matter. So the communication, you can use the plain English, and also in one letter, you can make only one subject. Don't club the matter in one letter, two letters, or three letters. Don't club. One letter, one subject. That is the best one, because in the dealing assistant, they are dealing in separate, different branches. So they will not give the copy of the extract to all the branches. You have to, if you are, it is a separate letter, the process will be the best always. And also, whatever be the letters you are communication, whatever be the communication you are getting from the circular central headquarters, and whatever be the statistics they are asking, everything must be provided promptly and also punctually. There should be no delay. And all the circulars, whatever be the circulars you are circulating to the members, that should be circulated, that should be posted to the circle, so that your activities will be weighed by the circle union and also the higher unions. Because they should also understand how you are working in your division, and it will be the measurement for your excellent performance as the divisional secretary of your division. And also the most important, many people are having the inferiority complex by dealing with other people. Sometimes if they are speaking something, oh, whether it will be correct or wrong, whether I am making wrong, don't worry about it. Even if you are committing mistake, don't bother about it. It will not come automatically. Don't have any inferiority complex. While you are speaking with anyone, while you are writing in letters, don't have any inferiority complex, and it will not solve you any purpose. Be bold, be courageous, and whatever you are saying, it is correct. You can have the intention that whatever you are saying, it is correct as per you. So that attitude you have to develop, and that is very much essential for this. And when you are issuing a bulletin or when you are writing, don't indulge in any personal attack on any officers. It is not required. Don't have any personal attack. Only on the issue based, you can attack with the officers. That is sufficient. And also, as a unionist, you should know the history of the movement. What is the difference between one union to another union? Nowadays there are mushroom growth unions are coming in many fields. You should know the history of your union. You should know the importance of your union. You should know the sacrifice of the leaders of your movement. The history of the movement is very much essential, and also the unionists should educate the rank and file about the history of the movement. A thorough knowledge about the development taken place in the department, and also about not only the department, and also the development taken place as per the policy decision of the government. Everything you should be aware of everything, and it is very much essential. One thing you don't forget, all the rules are not against the workplace. There are some very good orders also there, and all the orders, please try to interpret positively. You can interpret the rules positively also in many occasions. This is possible. Actually, we can say so many items about this. What I am saying, these are all very few only. One thing, you have to have the full commitment in the trade union working class. Without trade union, nothing is possible at this juncture. And what are all the concessions we are availing today? This is because of the sacrifice of our forefathers. What they did for us. Because of this, we are enjoying everything. While comparing the IT sector, while comparing the other areas, you cannot see this much of trade union facilities anywhere there. So it is my humble opinion, my dear Guru, all should be educated properly. All should be involved to do some sacrifice for the cause of union. Without union, you cannot advance. If you are having the union background, definitely the officers will also operate. If you are not having any background of the union, definitely these officers will also exploit you. They will extract work from you, and at one stage they will simply jettison you without doing any favor to you. This is the reality we are seeing every day. Our young comrades, I am requesting all our young comrades, take active role in the union. Take active role in the union. Now in the department, more than 70% of the postal assistants are young comrades recruited after 2009. You are the pillars of this organization. You are already, the foundation was already made, and you have to take care and you have to build up the movement further and further. And this is the movement. This movement is actually 100 years of movement we are having in the postal services. You have to take care. You have to carry forward our rank and file and all the youngsters. And also you have to educate the workers. This is my advice to all the budding unionists and also the people who have joined the service. Guru, have I given you a more lecture?
Sir, really inspired, sir.
Why? Because I am saying nowadays,
for all young comrades,
nowadays the participation of the youngsters are being less in the active trade union field. They don't know the difference between one union to other union because they don't know the history, they don't know the background, they don't know the ideology of the unions and other things. So we have to educate. Being the circle organizing secretary and you are the in charge for the Western region also, definitely I am confident. You will take up this as a challenge. You will take up this as a challenge, and you can definitely. I mean, what I can say, you can devote full time for the union, and I am expecting more such young comrades should come throughout the India. Not only for Tamil Nadu, every circle we are lacking of leadership. We want to get more leadership from the younger generation. If the younger generation starts coming, naturally there will be no problem for the movement in the future. Yes, Guru?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Baton has been passed to us, and sure, I assure that we will pass on the baton to our younger generation in a good way, and I'm sure that no one can defeat our NFPE. So, as you said, there are mushroom growth of many other union, but one should know, and we have the onus as a circular organization secretary. I have the onus to educate the people and the sacrifice of our leaders. So I assure you, sir, that the NFP movement will look forward and will growth in its years, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Guru. Thank you very much. Because you asked me a question. What are all in my mind? I have simply spoken to everybody. I hope it will be very helpful and useful to all the budding unionists throughout the nation. And with this, I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again. Yours, Kayveeyes.